Hey kids, do you like platforming? Because we're going to do some platforming. Yeah. Not exactly looking forward to this, but, you know, with saves it should be alright. And I gotta admit, I really do love the visuals in this map. And just the overall atmosphere. I mean, the music is creepy as hell. So it's kind of a nice vibe to it. Oh, turns out I already have a save from the last time I did this. So we'll just go ahead and reuse that. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. I'm really not a fan of these ones, the upside down ones. But thankfully, I mean, one thing I will give them is that you're not getting shot at while you're doing this, so it kind of makes it a little more tolerable. But man, that is just a little brutal. This would really suck if you're trying to do a D2 wall or something. I'm ready to just save between platforms because this is just silly. Yeah. At least with the ones where they're under you, you could kind of see them a little bit better, I guess. I don't know, this never really struck me as particularly engaging or fun in the Doom engine. I'm sure there'll be those who disagree, but yeah. Okay, well, there's part of it. Next! Oh. Yeah, the ones that are on the floor will be easier. I mean they are when I'm not being a derp. So you still need a little bit of space. Oh man, I'm just picturing what trying to speed run this map would be like. No, thank you. Alright, there we go. That's one. So, I guess, you know, I kind of want to go to, was it this arena? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So, we start off with a super shoddy. And, this asshole. We can kind of encourage some infighting. Not that that helps all that much, because there's a lot of shit going on. I mean, at least for on Hey Nazi Rough. Just from my playthroughs on Russian Overkill, I remember this being a lot worse in, you know, the harder difficulties. We're just going to go ahead and circle around and just take out these Mancubi because, yeah, it's kind of nice that they just shoot the imps, but they are by far our biggest threat. Especially when I run straight into their fireballs like an absolute champ. There we go. We got this under control. Circle strafe to win, baby. That's kind of how you do it, I guess. Yay, Doom. Alright. I wish I would have been able to hold on to some rockets, but yeah, you know. Just gotta save that ammo, you know? Come on, hold still. There we go. Alright. Should be a switch here somewhere. There we go. I think there's one over here too. Yep. Ka-chunk. Fantastic. So there's the first combat arena taken care of. I guess let's go over here next. There we go. And this is just traditional floor platforms. Oh, platforming. Few more steps. There we go. Great. Alright. Alright, fine. I'll play your game. I was gonna say I'm starting to get used to this. See, that's the thing is, see, before the game would just do things when I said something stupid. Now it's doing things when I think something's stupid. So yeah, it's evolving, which is a little bit scary. Well, that half worked. Oh, jeez, I overcompensated like crazy on that one. Boy, this is probably very painful to watch. But, you know what? It's painful for me to play, so, there we go. I feel your pain. Actually, it's probably worse for me, let's be honest. Oh, what? Not happy about that. Or that. I really don't like these ones up here. I mean, I guess technically the ground is still underneath me, but... Oh, man. These show up on the map? Of course not. Because playing it from a top-down would probably be a lot easier, but of course we can't do that. I think this is the... yeah. So, map designers, please don't do this, because this is annoying. Oh, what the hell? See, I think that's the thing. Like, I could kind of understand platforming to some degree. Not like this, but when there's actual opposition. Just because, like, oh, like in the chasm. Like, I'm not a crazy huge fan of the chasm because it's the chasm. But, I mean, the thing is, when you're doing the tightrope walking sections... See, that's the thing. I'm just all over the place because of this. I'm going to save in the middle. This is getting just stupid. But when you're doing the tightrope walking section, there's always like that little bit of danger because there's enemies around. You can get shot at. You can get shot off the ledge and what have you. But here... it's literally just smashing your head against the wall for no reason. It's just small platforms that are hard to read. And there's no danger outside of just having to restart your demo from the beginning if you're trying to play the single segment for some reason. I don't know. It just doesn't feel like a very compelling challenge to me. Not to mention the part that, like, these ones in particular are just very hard to read. It's really hard to tell if you're overshooting, if you're undershooting, where you are, even on the platform. Like, right here, I can't see the block that I'm on. I have literally no visibility to it. So, we're stuck doing this. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, that took a while. Alright, now we have one section left to go, and because I skipped one, I think it's this one over here. I do believe it is. And if I remember correctly, this one's basically just a straight shot. Yeah. Just go boop, 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 and grab the key. My key. And over here. And there we go. The BFG is ours. And then we go over, I think this way? No. This way? Yeah, this way. Eventually I figured I'd get it right. So now we actually have like a little bit of a combat type of thing. This stupid thing. Granted, it's a hell of a lot worse than the harder difficulties because all these things are cyber demons. But basically there's switches that appear on the wall. You have to shoot them to lower this lift, and if you go into the black areas, well, let me just show you. This happens. So, not quite as bad as the various alternatives. I'll just save it when it's down because I know I'm probably going to be redoing this a few times. Alright, here we go. So there we go. One switch, two switch, red switch, blue switch. Now you have to wait for that to go down. Just kind of dodging fireballs and trying not to fall. And there we go. We made it. And now... got cyber demons behind us, revenants in front of us, so... where are the lights? Oh. Of course. Of course. Oh, come on. Alright. Man, I completely lost track of where the platform was. So what we want to do is try to get these two groups to infight. I don't know if that's going to happen because this is kind of frantic and it's hard to see the ground. Alright, well you can see the edges. That's... oh jeez. I am surprised I was able to sneak through there. Okay, we got more cells back here. Hello! Got more cells back here, so... let's go ahead and sneak around here. I don't... I mean... some infighting happened. Wow, he booked it. Ooh. That was a bad BFG shot. Alright, here we go. Just 3 cybers, not... oh. Okay. Pro tip, remember to grab ammo. There is plenty of it. So there's really no excuse. There we go. Now this bit of platforming is up. There we go. See, that wasn't so bad. It was kind of silly how I just kind of... oh. It's kind of silly how I just sort of walked off the first time. And that time. But hey, you know what? At least these ledges are a little bit wider. And see, in this case... this is one of those situations where the platforming works, because in my, you know, lava dive run, you kind of saw these on the ground as just like little... yeah, there we go. There we go, walking in the void, map 2. But you kind of saw them on the ground just like lit up, and basically they'll just start rising on their own eventually, which means I probably could have actually just waited for them instead of just dying, but... then you have to worry about everything shooting at you. So I kind of like when platforming is used like that, not so much in the intermediate parts where it's just sort of there to slow you down. I don't know. Not the biggest fan. The fights on this one are fine. They're not really anything special outside of the one where you're trying to shoot switches and not get thrown into the black void, especially on Ultraviolence where that... I think everything gets replaced with cyber demons. I think there's like barons around the outside, and then those 4 little quadrants are cybes, because of course they are. But, you know. But anyway, that is map 2 of Dimensions. Turns out I'm doing this instead of Speed of Doom. Apparently I needed to change a pace or something. But, yeah, I guess we'll see what I do next. Probably map 3, although that one's a bit of a beast, so even on easy. But we'll see. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.